Alright, we're not live, but we're recording. So we're on the topic today about,
Yeah,
like I said, we're on the topic about girls, was it? You want to talk
I
more
think
about that? Yeah.
yeah. I guess we can if we want.
It's the first video, Conrad. It is the first video. Literally. So, where do we start? You want to go first?
uh, shit. Well, okay. I guess I could tell you guys the most craziest thing that happened to me last night on Instagram. I stayed up for the whole night until like 5 o'clock in the morning talking to this chick on Instagram, and she wants me to do it with a guy just so she could send pics of her tits and shit.
But I don't understand is why. Why
Yeah, I
she
know.
wants you to do it with a guy. That was like some legit, what did it call it? Yaoi shit?
Yeah, like yaoi or
Like
I'll just
the
call it
girls,
gay hentai.
kind of like the girls who fantasize about boys liking other boys. I think I need to turn this
Yeah,
down. Hold on.
she said it was her kink.
That is like, what the fuck? Hold on. Okay, I turned down the music. Alright, so I don't understand as to why such a girl would do something like that. Like, honestly, I mean, you know Aurora, right? Or you know who I'm talking about.
Yeah, that one fine ass bitch who said like her boyfriend nutted in her.
Actually, no, I was the one who called her out for that. I was like, so you like guys just nutting you? And she was like, yes, he's my boyfriend. I was like, gross. And, you know, I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna, look for someone who's not experienced. And she was like, well, I do have someone that, you could hook up with. Like, she was trying so hard to hook me up with someone. And I was like, what's his name? And she wouldn't tell me.
Oh,
And so
with a guy?
yeah, she tried to hook me up with a guy. She was like, she was like, you can hook up with this guy that from the same high school as us. I was like, sorry, I'm not gay. I was like, and then she said, there's nothing wrong with trying something new here and there. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? I don't want to be gay. That's just not who I am. I don't want to do stuff like that. Like, I told her fuck you and go fucking be the kind of a hoe you are, and it just went off her way. And and it was like pretty much a next year later, around when I turned into a senior, she confronted me and saying how I was saying some rude shit to her. So apparently she had this momentum or urge of like, what do you call it? Closure. Yeah, closure. And she was trying to gain that, like trying to, like, from what I was told, is that she was trying to figure out what went wrong. And I was like, the one thing that went wrong was that you were trying to hook me up with a guy, but apparently she was messing around with me.
Ah, wow.
So I kind of was a little pissed off because you don't fucking mess with a guy like that.
Exactly, bruh.
So that just then I lost interest in her. Like, honestly, I already have an ex bad enough to deal with that right now. So I really, yeah.
Whoa.
What?
You I literally just got a message from this. Oh my god.
Who?
I just got a message from this Michaela chick, and she said she remembers talking about me to her. The Athena, the blonde hair chick.
The one you sent to me from Snapchat?
Yeah, it was sent to me on Snapchat.
Uh, let's hope this is not my ex you're talking to. I'd be kind of a
It's
little
not, dude.
spooked.
Her, I got her last name. It's Hosterman.
Okay. Dude,
Yeah.
I've never seen her around. I never seen her around.
Me either, dude. That's so crazy. I've never seen her around.
Are you sure it's not a spy?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Well, honestly, oh, bro, what do you think about today's chicks, man? Conrad,
Ah,
wake the fuck up.
okay. I was awake.
But for real, tell me what do you think about today's women, today's females, girls, you name it?
Some of them are really fucking weird, honestly. I've had experiences with weird ones.
What? So you did it with too many women now? Are you a hoe? Are you a player? What the fuck's wrong with you?
No. Well, I've texted too many bitches, that's for sure.
Oh, okay. So you still have your V card.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna give it good heads here in a minute. Fucking playing with you. But fuck. I think I'm gonna edit that out. That was too awkward.
Oh, she said Athena said something about me, not Michaela.
Where's Athena?
You don't know who Athena is? The one with the blonde hair? And he was dating...
Who?
She was dating that guy, Ben Foster.
Ben Foster. I don't fucking remember anyone from high school at this point.
I still do.
Hold on, I'm trying to look these people up because I don't fucking know these guys at all. Ben Foster. Her? Bro, she used to date someone I know. Yo, dude, you need to, like, wake the fuck up because you're, like, not very good at responding. You can't keep doing this. You can't keep doing this in a podcast every time.
I know. I'm sorry.
Get off the fucking phone. Oh, wait, you're talking on the phone.
Yeah.
Fucking dumbass.
You're an idiot.
Hey, Conrad.
Yes.
Conrad. Fuck you.
When I let the gun talk.
Fuck you. A white woman needs a friend. And you couldn't avoid that for me. So you know what? We're done.
Yeah.
No more podcasting. No more. It's over.
Wait.
It's over.
Oh, wait, don't go. Don't go.
Just stay on topic. Stay on topic.
Okay. I'll do better. I'll do better this time, alright? I'll do better.
And no more singing one of those fucking ongo bongo music.
It's Gun Walk by Lil Wayne that's playing downstairs.
I don't care. Please, just stop. For real, back on topic. Where were we at again?
Oh wait, I think I might know what Athena said about me.
What did she say?
So every time I would walk by her and Ben, like before 7th hour first semester of last year, yeah. I would always walk right by her and Ben. I would be like,
you sound like a retard when you do that.
Yeah,
bro, I can't.
And then eventually Athena was like, "Shut up, Conrad."
Bro, she seems to be a lot more ruder just by looking at her for some reason. But I know who you're talking about. She used to date one of my friends, Alex. I actually thought she was thick as hell, but nah, I don't think I would fucking touch her. She looked like a hoe.
Yeah.
Like almost all the girls in Fountain Fort Carson kind of was very hoe-ish. Other than that one girl, she was. You remember that girl I kissed without her consent?
Oh yeah. Michaela, aka
No, not her. Her friend.
oh, Midori or whatever.
Yes. I don't even think we should be saying their names on here, to be honest with you. This is kind of like giving away our identities, my dude. Especially on YouTube.
Oh shit, yeah. Well, it's not like they'll find. It's not like they'll find the video. Honestly, it's not like they won't find the video, or they will. You know.
Hey, sorry, I just got interrupted.
Oh, you're good. You're good.
Yeah, I just gave my brother his Xbox One X today. He is
Cool.
excited about it, but now he doesn't have Xbox Live, and I've been trying to beg my parents to actually buy Xbox One because they've been wanting to play that Fortnite all night.
Fag night.
It is. Fortnite is not my cup of shield.
Nope. Well, my friends have been forcing me to play it lately. It's annoying, but I do it anyway because they're my good friends, you know.
Dude, I had to test his Xbox playing that on his console, but for some reason I'm not saying if I'm tripping or not, but like I can't tell if the graphics for the Xbox One and the Xbox One X are the same thing. But back to what we were saying about females.
Oh yeah.
So, biggest question to this topic was, when have you had your heart broken the most?
That's kind of hard. Ooh, wait.
You can use your ex as an example too, if you like.
Yeah, I think I might do that.
Do you think that hurt you the most, or did it not? You were just like, it didn't feel like an actual relationship or anything?
Oh no, I was kind of hurt pretty bad because, you know, it just sucked ass because she was kind of thick and I wish I had done it with her before we broke up, but...
I don't think she would allow you anyways, dude. I don't even think that... Okay, personally, no one's gonna know what we're talking about here, but literally I don't think she liked you at all, dude. I don't even know
She
why.
said she did. She said she told me she did when she was dating that Tristan guy.
I highly doubt it, dude. She looks like a hoe. I don't want to say all girls are hoes, but she literally, she just seems all over the place with other guys too. Other than that Allison chick you were telling me about.
Yeah.
But not also that, she said she was going to be moving somewhere if her parents were going to make her move somewhere if she didn't break up with you, right?
Yeah.
I think that was just a made-up excuse just to date another guy, you know?
I think so too, honestly. She was probably really into that Damien guy.
Which Damien?
Vicentes. You remember him? He was honestly chill as fuck, though.
No, I don't.
I knew him and Ethan Trowbridge. I knew Ethan Trowbridge from Gwen. I would always sit with her, him and Gwen in the morning.
Is this the Gwen we all know and remember?
Yes, it is.
Dude, so apparently Justin is dating, what's her face?
Kylie.
Yes.
Kylie. Yeah.
Bro.
She's cool.
You say that about every girl, dude. But then here am I, the one to talk about girls. But I mean,
I'm
to
just
be
genuinely.
honestly,
I'm just.
What?
Oh, I was gonna say I'm just genuinely nice. Genuinely.
Yeah, you're
nice,
too nice. That's how you let girls get to your head easily, dude. Especially the ones that be scamming you, and they probably not girls at all. They're just like fucking 43-year-old men trying to gain money for you or something. I couldn't. Yo, you actually got catfished once. You want to
Oh
explain
yeah,
that?
with Deja's more. Yeah. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I'm glad I didn't send anything. And at the time, my dad was being really strict on my phone, so it was really hard to talk to her or him.
Her? You
Him.
said her?
Well, I thought it was a girl at the time.
Dude, you shouldn't even be sending dick pics at all. That's how someone's gonna fuck up your life, to be honest with you. And I think my ex already kind of fucked up my life, especially.
Yeah.
You know, just knowing her, she probably talking about my size too. She's focusing on the flaccid side. You know, everyone here is gonna start saying in this video like, "Oh, Emery, or Wasabi, you're just being completely a fucking liar. I bet your dick is small." Well, honestly, faggot, it's only small when it's flaccid. But
yeah.
when I'm hard, I guess it is what it is, you know?
Yeah, it is what it is.
So, you can say I'm not micro. Conrad?
Yes.
I kind of wished you had a vagina.
Oh, yeah, you remember that picture I posted?
Yeah. Okay, now you're scaring me. You're scaring me already. I'm going to cut this off now.
Oh, no, wait. Oh, that was it? That only, like a few minutes?
No, you're scaring me, that's why. Please.
But yeah, you know, I think about the, when I got catfished, I think, so Riley was telling me that this girl named Danielle in her third hour was into me or whatever, and she wanted to get with me and, do some stuff, have a fun night.
So that was Riley? That was her Riley set you up with that?
Yeah.
Why didn't you fucking cuss her out for that?
Well, I don't know. I kind of got over it because, you know, I was like, it's whatever. It was a disappointment that it wasn't a hot chick with big boobs that wanted to get with me and
Is that
have
all
a
you
good
focus
night.
about? Is that all you focus about, my dude?
Well, mostly, especially now that I have plenty of time to.
Oh my god. My dude, that's how you make girls really turned off when you talk about that and you're like, you know, always talking about it, focusing on it. And if you ask them for it, it's going to be a huge turn off.
Mm-hmm.
So literally, you should just fucking wait.
Yeah.
Are you like those type of guys who literally has that goal of fucking every woman on the planet?
Well, I want to at least do it with one who's hot. You know, that's what I'm looking for.
You know, because you're kind of starting to sound like a player, if you ask me, homie. Like, it's cool. You want to be with the girl. I mean, hey, it's the same for me. I actually would rather be with a girl who is, you know, you get what I mean.
Yeah.
I don't want to explain too much on here. I already dated a girl outside of my preferences, and you already know who I'm talking about. Don't say her name. Don't say her name, or else I will fucking end you.
Yeah.
I mean it. Because I'm not trying to get this public. So, literally, you know, her first time was apparently her cousin.
Yeah. And she's probably in Alabama, too.
Shut Bro, when she told me that, I was fucking, like, actually vomiting that day. It was like 5 days before we started dating. Or was it a month before we started dating? I'm not sure. Because apparently one of her friends told the truth. Because apparently she said that she lost that you know who Sydney is, or her recent ex before me. Apparently he wasn't her first, and apparently she was violated. I mean, this is gonna be very deep, but apparently she was raped like every girl in Colorado so far. That's just how fucking whack Colorado is at this point.
Yeah, man.
And apparently it was like a month after me and her started talking in junior year. Or she was a sophomore and I was a junior. And literally she was like kind of pushing me away and talking to other guys. I didn't understand it. She made it seem like she had these issues with her and I should just sympathize her. So I literally didn't know what's going on, to whether she was playing with my feelings or not. And apparently when she gave me those news, I kind of like, my cousin was over and I was like, hey bud, Jay, I'm gonna go to bed. And he was like, yo, what's wrong? And he was like, nothing. I'm just gonna go to bed for the night. And if I remember correctly, bro, I actually overdosed on medications.
Oh man.
Like, it was like, that's why I say that medications are bad for you in the first place, because they will fuck you up. And so, literally I was like kind of tripping, but I was also kind of feeling very awful from overdosing on medications. Because literally I felt like I wanted to die that night, to be honest with you. And I don't know, I lashed out and said plenty of rude shit to her, like she was disgusting and stuff.
Yeah.
But the thing is that since she has that much of a body count going on, I'm surprised I'm not even fucking sick right now. Like, I'm surprised I'm not dying from sexual transmitted disease right now. Like, honestly, I kind of wish I was dying right now on my deathbed before even experiencing all that shit that was going on. So, pretty much I can only say this for sure is watch who you date and watch who you become obsessive with. And in Conrad,
Yep.
I tell you this plenty of times, and I tell you this too much times, and you don't listen. You're not even fucking listening, aren't you?
I am.
Man,
You said to watch who you date and watch who I become obsessed with.
So you were listening. Good job, buddy. Now you
Yay! Do I get a cookie?
Never mind. But back to what I was saying. After, all that, we didn't talk for a little bit. But, we kind of started talking again. And she kind of held against to what I said to her. But however, apparently after she was what you call violated, or RAPED, she apparently was pregnant, and I said, fuck that. I already had a girl who was pregnant by a senior. And she tried to ask me out too, before I even moved to Fountain.
Oh man.
I said, fuck that. That little niglet ain't mine.
You told her? Did you tell her that?
To whom? My ex? No.
No, that one chick.
Oh yes. Yes, I did. Yeah. I was like,
oh my god.
Because here's the thing. her ex, who was the senior, showed me the full video of him actually doing it. And then I looked at him and I was like, why the hell did you actually record that whole thing? You know, that kind of that shit can get you in trouble because you just recorded what's basically called underage child pornography, right?
And what did that dude say?
He said nothing about it. He was like, well, I probably didn't think about that. I was like, you think? Your ass is gonna get in trouble if that shit goes around. Because he was a senior and that girl was a freshman. Like it like honestly, I don't even know why fucking guys like that get that aroused over freshman chicks. Apparently they're that much of fresh meat, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
And disgustingly enough, like around like after sophomore year, she still tried to talk to me. And I said, look, sorry, I ain't dating you, and I'm definitely not being a stepfather ever in a million years. Like, it may sound pretty narrow, because I'd rather not go for experienced chicks. Like, some guys actually want to go for experienced chicks, and I have one of my best friends from college is dating a girl, or engaged with a girl who has a body count of 96. Like, I don't know how he does it, but that's him. That's him, honestly. And, you know, if he's okay with that, then he does him, you know? But for me, I kind of personally find it disgusting, and I wouldn't ever date a girl who has a body count like that, you know?
Yeah.
And especially that, I'm not really too focused about dating right now, even though I try not to. You know, kind of like how you struggle to not look at tits and ass a lot, you fucking little pervert.
Yeah.
You need to calm with the fake laughs, my dude. But where were we at? Conrad.
Shit. Oh, fuck, I can't remember for some reason.
Alright, well, you know what?
Oh, yeah, like...
What's up?
Well, come on, man, we should stay a little longer.
I know, but, where were we at? Was it about that girl, or was it about my ex?
It was about... I think we were on the topic of that one girl that that wanted you to become a stepdaddy Emery.
I'm about to punch you in the dick when I see you, and I'm about to fucking rip it off and feed it to the deer.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna fucking feed it to the deer that lives in your backyard. But, like, I haven't heard from her since, and apparently, if I heard correctly, the father actually dipped. Like, he was not heard from since.
Oh, wow.
Like, she actually tried to, you know... She actually didn't want him to leave after figuring out she was pregnant. But you know what? Like, that's your fault. You actually were naive enough to let a guy do this. And it's a funny thing, too. None of her friends knew about this.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and... You know, one of them was like, what are the... I think she lost some friends because of that incident for lying.
Oh, wow.
For, like, pretty much just keeping that shit secret. And the fact that you know, they were actually kind of on my side on that one, because that's kind of fucked up. Like, you're not gonna tell me that you were pregnant, but yet here you are, that you like me and stuff. I was like, gross, dude.
Yeah. What?
Like, honestly, children can be adorable, but I'd rather have a family of my own, made by my own seed. and with the
Yep.
girl that's, right for me,
Uh,
and a long-lasting marriage. And I'm definitely not going to be making the same mistakes like your father or my parents. Like, believe it or not, I'm pretty sure my parents were kind of hoes back in their early days. My mom, I'm not so sure, but it's not my business. My biological father, definitely. He was a huge fucking hoe back then. Um,
oh wow.
and he actually admitted he cheated on one of my stepmothers, but he was upset that my stepmother cheated on him.
Oh wow.
And my stepdad, I don't know, I guess he was more of a, I don't know, I guess he liked fooling around with a lot of women back in his day too. So to be honest with you, people can be into that stuff and say it's cool. I mean, that's them. But, for me, I'm really, like, if I were to do it with someone, it'd rather be with someone who's in a long-lasting relationship with me, and hopefully to where it leads to something more,
Yeah.
And this is not to be Christian. I'm not Christian. This is just by choice,
Mhm.
And honestly, I actually met someone, but it was on virtual reality, who had that same decision, and I was like really happy because I never met a girl like that who made that choice at all. Like, honestly, a girl who's actually saves herself to marriage, it takes a lot of whole damn maturity, and that's kind of like what I'm looking for, is mature women like that,
Yeah.
And here you are chasing after Barbie doll looking chicks who look so fucking fake as hell. Bro, you even be chasing bougie women. It ain't funny.
Oh, are you talking about that one chick
You're
who
gonna have
wants
to be
me to do it
specific.
with a guy? The one that wants me
No.
to do it with a guy.
No, that one's a dyke. You just be chasing some bougie women, like, through Tinder. And especially from high school, dude. Dude, you remember telling me about that Dorsey chick you were talking about.
Oh, the
She's-
one I had the weird dream with.
Yeah, she's kind of a fucking bougie lunatic as well.
Lunatic. What? She was really cool in my class though. Like we had fun in that class, and
I used to make
Well,
sexual jokes with her, and it's funny. I actually thought
well,
she
she
was hot.
get
No, she wouldn't. She would just laugh at it, like, as if it was cute or something. But I couldn't tell if she had any interest in me at all. So I was kind of getting mixed signals in that too. And yeah, that's just like, I think that's where my ex came in. She came in class, she moved in or transferred into school. Her and her twin sister around November, like as soon as in senior year, or in your guys' senior year.
Yeah.
My dumb ass was in a class behind and had to be stuck with all of them, but you know what? It was fun because I made very inappropriate, offensive jokes.
Man, I wish I did that in all my classes though. Oh, but I did once, kind of. But it was funny when I pulled out my speaker in learning strategies, and I
Dude.
blasted Pete guy.
Did you actually do that?
Yeah, you were there, remember?
I don't fucking remember.
It was in Miss Harmon's my junior year and your senior year.
Oh, fuck. Bro,
Yeah.
I don't remember.
That was so. You were like, dude, turn that off.
Bro, I didn't want that shit going out throughout the whole entire... Bro, you remember fucking Chloe Foster, bro?
I think I do.
She was that bougie black chick.
I think I do.
She was loud, dramatic.
Oh,
Rude.
Chloe, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chloe.
Is she still missing? Like, did she actually run away or something?
Probably. I don't know if she's still missing or not, but I do remember seeing about that.
You said she ran away, so I thought she was gone. I was like, good fucking God, thank you.
We're blessed. That's
We
kind of
were
fucked up, but
blessed.
still.
I don't give a shit. I fucking hated her. She was so fucking annoying that I hope that she actually has like 10 of these abortions. Actually, no, I take that back. I hope she has 10 beautiful children someday and they all get cancer.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh my
She
god.
she'd probably be back in Ethiopia, checking having a virginity check in every one of those African, uh, what's it called? It, I don't know. They have this initiation where they check their virginities. I don't know how they do it, but literally you get shamed if you if you're not a not fuck it. So alright, so you want to get back onto the topic of my ex?
Yeah, sure.
So where was
Yeah,
where was I at with her?
I remember your deep ass messages with her, dude. Like those like shitty ass messages on Messenger.
Which ones? Because there are too many.
Ah, man,
Bro,
I kind of don't.
How deep was it? I can't remember shit because I cry almost every night thinking about him.
Wait, really?
Well, I used to cry almost every night when it came to speaking to her. And especially, it was the same thing in the relationship. I kind of cry every night when me and her would have like some sort of issue, and it got a little worse before we broke up. Like, it was like a few days before we broke up because you know who.
Yeah, yeah. That stinky ass cock bag.
Yeah, like, so your stepbrother and your stepsister literally
Yeah.
got in the way. Like, I was trying to recover my relationship and all of that because I decided to text Dylan, right? Or the guy that she was talking to.
Mm-hmm.
And then there was a point where I got angry and then said all this shit at him because he actually snitched on me on purpose just so my ex could be mad at me, you know?
Oh wow,
And
what a
get
bitch.
this. Okay, like, honestly, I can't say I can stay mad at him, but, I'm pretty sure they already did it, so it's not like I'm gonna be going back with my ex either way.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, I just want to find the perfect woman. Because,
Yeah.
dude, you have no idea how much stomach acid I was vomiting in a bag after me and her were split.
They buy each other flowers, they go to museums, and they don't.
And she was like making it all seem like everything was better off without me and stuff, and I was like, you're such a bitch, you know that.
Yeah, well, I don't. What are you gonna do? You're just
Like, dude, honestly, dude, Sean was even trying to get me to hang out with them after all that, him and Robbie.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So, for all you who aren't aware,
Oh
Sean.
yeah.
Okay, wait. Let me say this before you continue. All right, so
Okay,
for all of you who are unaware, Conrad's stepbrother is Sean, and his stepbrother his stepsister is, the reasons that I kind of lost my ex. All right, now you can continue, Conrad.
Yeah, didn't Sean and Robbie like text you wanting to be friends again or some shit?
Actually, Sean did. Robbie, not so much. Apparently, he made it seem like I had a grudge against them because they tased you or something. Like, that's not the reason why, but literally I just told your sister something that I didn't know she was unaware of, and apparently, like, I found something odd because something tells me already that that shit was being hidden. So I couldn't really put my finger on it quite well.
Yeah.
And not also that, Sean, he did say he wanted to try to be friends with me again, but he feels like he'll just apologize to me for nothing. And I was like, you know what? Fuck you. I don't want your your apologies. Fuck my English, bro. But I didn't really want his apologies since he thinks he, in his way, in his eyes, did nothing. Because literally what he did... Okay, so I talked shit about Dylan for a sec. And
Yeah.
Robbie's the dumbass who said that he looks like the male version of Billie Eilish, right?
Yeah.
And
Pretty
yeah,
sure.
he's friends with him. So what kind of friend is he?
I know, man.
So how did they not get away with that? How did they get away with that? But I didn't get away with saying shit about him and I wanting to know what type of person he was. So apparently your stepsister got those screenshots and apparently I already know you know the whole story, but I'm just gonna repeat it just for the audience, you know.
Yep. Go ahead.
So apparently your stepsister got the screenshots. So I'm kind of thinking, how the hell did she get the screenshots? There's no way.
Well, then be with me.
Because she was
Exactly.
Because Sean was like, check the chat again. Maybe one of us, or he didn't say one of us. He thought I might have added her by accident, which I don't have her on Facebook, and I never will because I don't really know her personally. Like, we had very little interaction. We made some insults to each other here and there, but like not as a very hostile-ish way.
Yeah.
I think I might have pissed her off once because of something going on at the Halloween party that we had at your house long ago.
Oh yeah, man.
But
I don't. Bro.
Yeah, I don't remember what I said though. But apparently she showed it to my ex, and my ex was very furious with me. So she, in her own words, lost all respect for me. Like, all the respect went out the window. And honestly, hearing those words kind of like fucked me up for good. Like, especially, she was like, I'm not gonna fuck anyone else at this point. And I was like, you know what? That's good. Good for you. Because you already had enough dick in your life. And anyway, she was like, I only fucked 2 people in my life. You don't count because yours was small. And I was like, wow. I have nothing to say about that. You know, because all I was really focused about was trying to recover that relationship, you know?
Yeah.
But instead, you know, her dumbass gave me an ultimatum saying, you have 7 days to get your shit straight or else we're over. But you know what? She ended off on the 4th day because, you know, I just talked to her. Was I not supposed to talk to her that whole time?
Exactly.
You know, and like, she was mad at me she gave plenty of reasons to be mad at me, and they were kind of pointless. But the fact that I was kind of afraid of her going to Texas, she said she was going to go to Texas after she turns 18. And I was, you know, worried about that because I felt like I wouldn't be able to see her again. I would probably lose her to someone else in college. And I don't, you know, people say, why date someone if you can't trust them? And, you know, I totally agree. But I don't think I could have 100% trust her, you know, somewhere else in college, because you don't know if she hasn't been talking to you, then what else could she be doing?
Exactly.
Even if she was talking to you, she's probably just like trying to keep calm and hide it.
Mm-hmm.
And it all happens. Like, you'll know if, like, it's a very complex situation to, you know, predict of what the girl is, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And personally, some people say that girls who are more sexually experienced are usually shy and reserved. But to me, I kind of see the opposite. And some people say that women who are not sexually experienced are usually flirty. And I kind of see a little 20% of that, but not a lot of it. I actually want to hear your thought about it. And it doesn't sound like you're really into this conversation, Conrad.
I am.
Well, give me your thought instead, because I kind of hate hearing myself talk, you know?
I kind of feel like maybe that is actually like in your eyes. I think I see it in your eyes too about the women who usually haven't had experience yet being flirty, like only 20%. Because yeah, maybe some are flirty like that, but not all of them.
Like, dude, I actually was really hesitant to actually, I want to say I am still a virgin, and I want to say that it's true, but apparently it's not. It doesn't feel like it now, because I only been with one girl, and we've, like, for probably a month, we've done it a lot, dude. Like, every time I would go to her house while her parents are at work, that's all we ever done. Especially during those times we watch Netflix. I don't like thinking about it right now, and I don't like talking about it 100%. And it was kind of weird because her twin sister Hannah was there, but she wasn't there to see all that. You know?
Yeah.
And I know she was not a huge fan of me.
Yeah, she wasn't.
Why? Why you say that? What did she say about me this time, Conrad?
She didn't say anything about you, but yeah, I kind of see it.
Well, it was because I really, I kind of called her out for the clinginess and the overwhelming level of too much romance within her relationship.
Yeah.
With Nomar, if you know who that is.
Yeah, Nomar.
Yeah, the dude.
Did you call him the la 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 dude?
Yeah. I don't even know what the fuck he is. I can't even tell what race he is.
That's funny.
But to be honest with you, I don't talk to anybody from high school at this point. And it's kind of a weird change. And, the change was kind of, golden, especially as soon as I came to college. Because I actually ended up being in a class with this girl. She, you can tell, was definitely a virgin. Like, she even told me that she has never talked to any guys throughout high school or any year at all. She was mostly homeschooled. I would say she was kind of too Christian, to be exact.
Oh, wow.
Her name was Caitlin. I don't know if I already said that.
Caitlin, huh?
She was a real shorty. She kind of looked like puberty kind of hit very slowly. And throughout the whole semester, it kind of seemed like she was, like, getting feminine features coming in. Like, the ass and everything.
Yeah.
And, I was talking about that with one of these guys who actually, he wasn't interested in her, but he noticed, like, there was some kind of a bit of hot girls in class. Like, some that were very thick. And one of them was this girl who apparently wanted to be a church woman or something, or a church lady, a nun, I don't know. And bro, she was like the hottest thing I've ever seen. Like, smoking. Like, kind of your type. But it didn't seem like she really was too interested in a relationship at all. And literally, she only been in community college for about a semester, and that's about it. And Let's get back on topic with the Caitlyn person. So actually,
Oh
I was really interested in her, and I tried to talk to her, but she wouldn't
yeah.
hold a conversation with me.
Oh man.
No, like for real, she really she acted like she didn't really want to talk for a very long time.
Uh,
And like around probably this end of the semester, she was like, "We're gonna be friends," and that's all that is to it. Because I said I'd be kind of sad if I didn't get to see her again if she moved somewhere, and she was being. I don't want to call her a bitch, but she was kind of being a bitch.
yeah.
And, if I see her at this point, I don't think I'd be too nice to her at the moment. I don't think I'm going to be too nice with too many people at this moment. Because I try to be nice to other people, and, I kind of gain nothing out of it.
Uh,
I don't know what they call it. I guess to others, you're simping. I'm not giving anyone my credit card if that's what they meant, but...
mhm.
The lesson here, Conrad, is not be submissive to women. And you know what? You suck at doing that.
Suck at what? Being submissive?
You suck at being not submissive, I meant to say.
Oh.
Like, you let a girl get to your head easily, too. So maybe you should learn from my mistakes and use this as a way to build yourself up. Don't be too jerky, but be a balanced amount of asshole and nice guy at the same time.
Yeah, brother.
To be honest, I'm kind of getting to that point where I'm an 80% asshole.
Ah. When will you reach 100%?
Oh man, you ever watched Akira?
Akira. No, I don't think so. Is it on Netflix?
No, you should just. It's apparently it's this anime of God, how do I explain it? It's like cyberpunkish, oldish.
Uh-huh.
Think of it as if it was Cowboy Bebop, but except it's not about going after fugitives. More of like, let's say a kid trying to destroy the whole planet by you remember that King of the Hill video I showed you by that Meat Canyon channel?
Yeah, I do.
That's where the reference came from.
Yeah.
That's my purse. I don't know you.
God damn it, Bobby. What did I tell you about sticking your dick in the vacuum cleaner?
God damn it, Bobby. What did I tell you about putting Peter Pan a chunk of, what was it called? Peter Pan peanut butter on your balls and letting little old ladybird lick it off?
Pretty sure.
That boy ain't right. Alright, Conrad, now you get to do the talking. Talk about what woman in your life or what has ever bothered you and what struggle you've been through. And has it actually affected you in the past life?
A struggle, huh? Well, I did have struggle with like medications and episodes and being stuck in mental shitholes.
Is this because of females, or is this something we should not be talking about?
No, none of them were because of females at all.
Okay,
But-
well, now we definitely
yeah.
sound like total incels right now.
Incels?
You ever heard? Yeah, you never heard of incels? I might as well be the CEO of incels, because god damn, I can't talk to females worth shit, bro. Like, honestly, I don't want to be the next Elliot Rodger, but I might as well become the next Elliot Rodger with, Akira on the top of that. Just to put the fucking cherry on the top.
The freaking Elliot Rogers.
You ever heard of Elliot Rodger though?
Well, yeah, I remember you showed me.
Do I need to like educate you, brother?
Nah, you good. I remember you showed me. You remember that one time you showed me?
Yeah, I no, actually I don't.
Oh, well, me and you were hanging out, like outside.
Yeah, I figured.
Oh, what?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Tell us all about that one girl you thought was ugly, but apparently you wanted to date her. But then you decide not to. You've only dated for like a minute.
For a minute? Oh
Yes.
man, I can't remember for some reason. But
Nia Jones. It's Nia Jones.
oh yeah.
Oh my god, bro. These guys keep coming in my room. Sorry, cousin keeps interrupting me again.
Oh, it's good. It's good. But yeah, she kind of confessed her feelings to me in the hallways of school. And then I was like, you know what, fuck it, I'll give her a shot. But then after like a whole day, I was like, oh man, I don't know about this anymore.
Why?
I don't know, man. I just absolutely didn't feel anything for her.
Bro, you should have seen her when she was a freshman, dude. You should have seen her when she was a freshman, bro. You know Andre Lawrence?
Yeah.
Apparently he was dumb enough to actually take her off my hands before I even got the chance. But apparently she liked me before and liked me while she was dating Andre. But tell me why she like throughout the whole entire holiday she got hefty.
I don't know, bruh.
And then she decided to cut her hair short, which kind of frightened me. Like, I don't mean to judge by appearance, but, that was kind of new for me, and I kind of lost interest. Like, there are girls who will want guys who are big, muscular build. But
Yeah.
yet there are girls who kind of complain about us being that picky about girls. That's what's about size and weights and looks. It's kind of the same to them,
Yeah.
The same word applies to them, Like some girls will actually want interracial relationships, you know what? That's cool. But if you're gonna make that a whole entire fetish, then keep me out of it, homie.
Yeah.
Bro, I already seen too many Piper Perry videos in my lifetime. I think I'm good. You didn't get that reference, did you, retard?
No, I get it.
Then fucking say something. You're making this podcast really awkward when you do shit like that. You don't say anything after
I'm
25
listening.
seconds. No. Enough of me talking. How about you talk more?
Alright, hairy butthole.
Okay, you know what? I'm about to kick you off of this channel if you don't stop that shit.
Okay, I'll stop.
I'm not joking. We're trying to keep this as clean as possible and kind of, chill as it is. But I can't keep doing that when your retarded ass makes things indecent.
Yeah.
I want to hit you with a baseball bat so hard right now.
Why? Because of my laugh?
No, because you keep doing shit like that. Like, I'm trying to have a decent podcast here, brother. I'm about to add Scotty next time if you don't stop that shit.
You know, I actually wanted to make an attempt to add someone here, but you know, I'm pretty sure you wouldn't have allowed it anyway. But oh well.
Maybe for future podcasts, but as of right now, this is just the first video.
Okay.
I really couldn't upload the last one we recorded because that one got a little too deep and too personal.
Hmm.
And it was like regarding kind of the same topic, even though we kind of got through some small ports of personal and deep conversations at some point. But hey, it's still good. It's a good still amount of content, you know.
Hmm.
But literally, what I can't stand the most is just, you know, the struggle of actually finding the right one.
Yeah.
And, you know, here I thought I found the right one. You remember Kaylee, right? Not Kaylee Bravo. Uh, Klein, the one I went to college with, or the one I'm going to college with right now.
Yeah. Yeah. Her.
Yeah, like, bro, for about a long time I've been, like, trying to get to know her, but I got rejected without even asking her out. She just told me, stop wasting your time on me because nothing will ever happen between us. And I was like, okay. So apparently she wanted to be friends. I gave her what she wanted. I treated her like a friend. I threw a it was like a foam ball at her face. And she got mad. She got mad at me for the whole entire break, a holiday break. And she was like saying things like she was going to use something against me. Like, I knew what she was trying to do. And, you know, it wasn't going to work on me because I watch what I post, I think.
Hmm.
Or I might have been a dumbass and just posted it anyways. But to be honest with you, I kind of started having second thoughts about her after a while when she rejected me without even me trying to ask her out. Because all I was trying to do was get to know her, right?
Hmm. Yeah.
And, you know, like, I'm gonna be honest with you, dude. She's the type of person, she would kind of kill you in your sleep. Or is that my ex? I don't know. My ex kind of looks like she would kill you in your sleep, too. If you did anything wrong.
Oh yeah, I see that.
But Kaylee, on the other hand, is a different story. Like, I don't know, she seems nice. She's a nice gal, sweet. She's virgin-y and all that stuff. But apparently her plan is to never experience that stuff until the day she dies. Or like she never plans on experiencing that at all.
Ah.
And to be honest with you, I'm not really interested in that shit. And speaking of which, you remember me talking about that girl who I tried to like say hi to her and stuff, and she assumed me of being one of those motherfuckers who wanted her nudes, right?
Yeah.
I was like, how would your dumbass know if I wanted nudes? Like, legit, she assumed I wanted her nudes just from saying hi. I'm like, dude, these girls today now be whack. Like, I don't mean to give off those incel vibes, but I'm gonna spit facts real quick. Guys are no better. Some guys are fucking, they can be fucking confusing too. They, like, when they realize it themselves that they're themselves are confusing. Like, they say they like a person, but then they realize they do. Or like they don't like the person, but they do.
Yeah.
They want to be left alone. If they say leave them the fuck alone, leave them the fuck alone. But apparently they don't want to be left alone. And, that's kind of the same mindset I have too. Even though I try not to. I try not to bother the shit out of anyone. And to put that clear, I never really intentionally been manipulative as most girls were. However, some assumed I was manipulative at the time.
Wow. I think they're wrong.
Yeah, well, that's you. You're different. Conrad, you're my friend. That's kind of gay. You should stop that.
Well, saying you're not manipulative, how's that gay?
I don't know. I'm tickling your pickle.
Yeah.
But
damn it, this girl Selena is crying in the shower. She just sent me a post. She just sent me a individually to me about it.
Why? Why is she sending you pictures of herself crying in the shower?
Well, I don't know. I kind of just got it.
I don't know which one's worse, that or your stepsister's photography page.
Oh my god, man, that hit the spot.
I could say that your stepsister is the worst out of all of them, since there's like pictures of some girl with like fucking jelly and honey gargling out of her mouth. I was like, god damn, did you fucking mash up that PB&J too much? Like, what did you do? Did you like break your teeth while trying to eat that shit? But like, honestly, I think she was, I don't know what it was, but it gave off very bad thoughts about the B movie now.
Yeah.
So now, like, every time I think about that picture, I kind of spit. Because I don't know what it is about that feeling. But literally, like, so where are we at again? Because I'm already tired as fuck.
I think something about Ambi's page. I actually know that girl too. That's on Ambi's photography page. I saw it for a bit. Her name's Rachel Chavez, and I had her in 5th hour, 2nd semester last year.
Why the fuck?
She's actually pretty chill.
Why would she agree to take pictures of shit like that? That's fucking disturbing.
I know, bruh.
You know what, Ambi, your stepsister might as well take pictures of her face, but covered it with white glue. It's because it represents her in each order.
Yeah. Shit! Do you want me to?
What's
do you
up?
want me to show you the Do you want me to show you the conversation between me and the Sierra girl who was friends with Ambi?
Sure, why not? Why? Was there some beans spilled?
Well, not necessarily, but she did agree with
Conrad.
me.
Now you made me less interested, because now we can't expose the bitch.
Oh, man. Yeah.
But
unfortunately. Wait a minute.
I can't tell you how much I do not trust her. Especially, like, if she were to try to socialize with me, I would probably told her to fuck off. I probably would, dude. And to be honest with you...
Oh, wait. Actually, I think there is something interesting in here. This girl, Sierra, said that she had a man that I seen her making out with Draven, and she's like, don't tell anyone.
How old is this man?
That's the thing, I don't know. But probably...
Wait a minute.
Probably,
was she actually dating someone during that time? Because if she's gonna say, don't tell anyone, she's either dating someone that is, or she was either making out with someone that was like above her age.
Yeah.
Cause dude, I saw her on campus too. She was like walking with some older ass dude too.
Yeah.
Dude, she's kind of a hoe, man. I don't get girls these days, man.
Oh, she's not kind of a hoe. She's a bitch ass hoe.
Exactly. 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 But literally, I bet you she smells like Matt Jones.
Yeah.
I bet you she smell like pee-pee. I bet you she smell like old man body sweat. You know what? There'd be no doubt that she'd probably fuck a guy in his 30s or something.
I know, huh? Honestly.
Because apparently she was like sneaking out of the house and stuff.
Yeah, probably just to get some.
Well, that's what your older sister said, that she confirmed that she would always leave the house just to go fool around with these guys.
Oh yeah, Kaylee.
No.
Oh, Lonnie.
No, yes, your Lonnie confirmed this.
Ah. Oh yeah, I think they did that back in Houston. Yeah.
What? Who?
Back when we lived in Houston, Kaylee would always sneak out because there's this one time when literally the strangest thing happened. So the Honda came home, but Kaylee was not in the car somehow. Like, I don't know who drove it home, but somehow the Honda ended up right back at the house, but Kaylee was not there, and she was like missing. And then I think later they found out that she was at some dude's house or something. And then dad got really pissed off and like grounded her and like took away everything and shit.
Hey Conrad, would it be too rude if I said this?
Nah, go ahead.
But your father looks exactly like Joey from Joey's World Tour on YouTube.
Really?
Look him up.
What does he look?
Look him up, dude. Are you looking him up?
I just found Chris Board reacting to Rat Chef by Filthy Frank.
You're off fucking topic. You know what? I'm about to end this.
No. Okay, I'm looking it up.
Fucking get on track. It takes me to say this for you to get on track. Onto the topic.
So Joey's World, right?
World Tour.
Oh.
And just watch his videos.
Oh yeah, he kind of does look like him. Yeah, especially the Little Caesars pepperoni cheeser. Yeah.
You're not gonna get pissed that I said that about your dad?
No, I don't think she'll care. Moved out for a reason, you know.
Oh, fucking hell. Yo, back onto the topic though.
Yeah.
What do you find struggling the most about socializing, especially with females?
I usually never have a hard time socializing at all, but if I did have a struggle, maybe like knowing what they want, because I usually never ask that for some reason, like ever.
That's probably a good idea. Don't ask them like, what do you want, like that sort of way, but like, actually the best way to do that is just get to know them as of like, listen very closely. What do they like? What do they watch? What do they, really like doing for fun? If it's hoeing, then they're a red flag in the first place.
Yeah.
Bro, because knowing knowing your stepsister, like honestly, I hear the twins talking about your stepsister Ambi, and you know I couldn't say whether if it was true or not until I believed it with my own eyes. But dude, guess how many people I see her holding hands with like day after day after day after day.
Probably lost count, huh?
Yes, so I was like, what the actual fuck? But here's the thing, now since like, I thought I could trust Sean. I really thought I could. And it's funny too, since I think he was trying to, you know, destroy my relationship with my ex, just so we can have like, you know, those times like hang out a lot more, right?
Yeah.
I think that's what his goals was, and I kind of thought that's a dick move, to be honest with you. Like, honestly, maybe his mindset was just to see me as the single person within the group of everyone else. And here I am, like, dude, I've been third wheeling long enough in my life, so when do I get to have my one and only relationship within the group? I kind of think he was sort of jealous that I was in a relationship in the first place. And then he bragged about him and that Lizzie chick, or whatever the fuck her name is, that she's a fucking branch.
Yeah, she is. She's a twig. Yeah. Even I have like slightly more fat than her, honestly.
Dude, it would feel like I'd be fucking an anorexic chick if I was doing it with her, dude. It would feel weird.
Dude, I know. She like doesn't have an ass, so like that shit would be awkward in like weird positions, you know?
But here's the thing, that girl has like so many body counts, but apparently she uses protection. Sometimes,
wow.
if they say they use protection, do you think they're being defensive about it, or do you think they're being honest about it?
Who knows, honestly? Who knows?
Bro. You know, I even forgot to mention this too. You remember my ex from Kansas City?
I think so.
Daisy?
Daisy?
Yeah, that's what her name was. So, dude, her fucking sugar daddy right now is so ugly as fuck, my dude. And guess what? The bitch decided to have a kid with him. And she's not...
Oh, God.
No, she's like 16 right now. She actually had her daughter when she was 15.
Oh, what the fuck?
I was like, you guys just fucked up your whole lives, dude.
Did you actually tell her that?
No, I just told her boyfriend looks fucking ugly. That's about it. He looks like an Indian scammer. That's all I can say. Actually, I take that back. He kind of looks like the type of retard who would actually carve pumpkins with a can opener.
Man, you crack me up, brother.
You didn't sound too convincing.
Oh.
That didn't sound too convincing at all.
That should have sounded convincing enough, man.
No, it sounds like you're putting up an act right now.
No, I would never do that. Wait, what was that?
That was the sound of putting LSD inside of a child with a vibrator in his throat.
Oh my God.
Alright, back on topic.
Mhm.
Alright, you, come up with something. Something related to the topic right now.
Well, okay, so... crap. Let's think here. Let's think. Well, this girl Selena I'm texting right now, she was like, so I asked her if her girlfriend broke up with her, some shit. She was like, nope. And then I asked her, why are you crying? No response, but we'll see in a minute.
I bet you she's gonna be like, go the fuck away, stop talking to me or some shit like that.
Oh, no. She actually likes me. I think she legit has feelings for me, even though she has a girlfriend, which is weird, but...
She's a
or,
lesbian.
no. Yeah, she is, apparently.
Or like a bisexual, what the fuck they call it.
Mhm.
Bro, I think I liked it better when people were just straight. Everyone was just straight, you know?
Yeah.
Remember when bisexuals weren't even a thing? Wait, actually, I think they were around the longest time. Take that back. But like the amount of like, dude, I used to date a girl who was bisexual. I thought she was really decent, but you know, and she definitely cheated on me for another girl.
Wow. Oh, yeah, I remember you telling me about that.
Yeah, and I was like fucking crying for weeks, dude. You know, I remember when my ex, Kayla, not Kayla, her name was just Kayla. We were in a far distant relationship. Conrad, quit touching yourself.
No, it's my leg, like, making noise on the couch.
Oh.
Yeah.
But like I was saying, I was in a far distance relationship with a girl named Kayla. She lived in North Carolina, and here I am, my ass stuck here in Colorado for like 14 years with no plan, no idea of what I'm doing, especially during this quarantine. Just going to college, and you know, I'm over here trying to... I guess I don't have to worry about too much until I'm 21, you know. But, you know, 21's the number one age where, you know, that's like not far from now, you know.
Yeah.
However, I get that feeling, you know, that I'm going to be alone for kind of a very long time. And this is basically the first summer that I'm single, you know.
Oh, wow.
You act like you're not surprised.
I am surprised that this is the first summer that you're single.
Yeah, well, you're not very convincing, is all I can say.
Oh, crap. I just remembered about my ex named Jalen. That it was a long distance relationship, but...
Are you fucking gay?
No.
What girl's name is Jalen?
I know, exactly. I found that weird, too. I was like, wait,
what guy's name is Sydney?
Yeah, and who names their girl Jalen?
I don't know. I think it might have been named something else. I don't know. But go on about this person.
She was honestly I would kind of say she's kind of a maniac because, like, she always accused me of sleeping with a neighbor. Like, there's like a girl that lives next door over here at my mom's house. She always accused me of, like, sleeping with her. And she was like, you clearly like her and shit. Like, why won't you get with her? I'm like, well, because I choose you, idiot. Well, I didn't actually say idiot, but it was because, well, I choose you. Even though we're far apart, I still choose you. And then every time I would go to sleep. All right, what do you got to say?
No, I'm gonna say something short real quick before you continue. That's another reason I'm not into far distance relationships, because you get really bad thoughts and you think that someone's like not talking to you, when, they're not talking to you. Like they're talking to someone else, that you think that they're talking to someone else when they stop talking to you. And you know what? It was kind of saying the same thing towards my recent ex, even though we weren't far distant. I was assuming that she was actually talking to some other guys, There was a point where, do you know who Owen Robinson is?
Yeah.
He was hitting on my ex while we were together.
Oh, wow. What a dickhead.
I literally thought he was a senior, too.
Yeah.
Fucking low-life douchebag, bro. I fucking hated him, too. Honestly, I don't even know who would even like having him as a friend. He was a kind of a toxic bitch. Kind of like that one Mormon kid named Colby. I'm not joking. You can arrest me for fucking assault. You can put a restraining order on me. But if I ever see that fucking kid, I will break his face along with the glasses. And he's gonna look like a fucked up Harry Potter dude.
Oh man, that cracks me up every time you say something. Every time you get pissed off about Colby.
He's gonna have a dumb fucking tooth removal.
Yeah. Hi, I'm on with Emery right now.
Good night, baby.
Good night. See you in the morning.
Mwah. Love you, baby.
Love you too.
Mama's boy.
Bye.
Mama's boy.
Aw, shut up.
Mama's boy. I'm kidding. I'm a mama's boy too.
Yeah.
I used to be. But now my mother pushes me away.
Oh.
The story of my life.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, so...
Oh, come on. Are you serious? Dude, this is... What a fucking ripoff, man.
It's still recording. Holy shit. How long has it been?
Well, can we tell from the Discord call, or...
No, I don't see it.
No. I don't see it either.
And I had music replaying for like hours too.
Oh, well. Is it that Shikigami artist?
Kind of. There's actually some pretty nice, decent ones too. Like if you're really depressed, you can just listen to them.
Mm-hmm.
But not also that. Next time I think I'm gonna play lo-fi. That'll probably like vibe the mood,
Yeah.
But in any other cases, where were we at?
Oh, yeah. My maniac of an ex, Jalen. Yeah. So every time I would go to sleep, I would always wake up and message her and be like, hey, what's up? And then she would always be all like, dude, why were you ignoring me? And then she would get pissed off and she was like, dude, you were doing so good until you went to sleep. And I was like, oh, come on. A guy can't sleep without having a freaking uptight bitch, man. Like, come on.
You know, it would be understandable if she was clingy and all, but like that's kind of unhealthy.
Yeah.
And to be honest with you, I think I kind of have a lot of unhealthy relationships in my life to the point that I just don't think I would entirely date anyone until I get to know them too well, and if they're the right one, then they're the right one.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And like I don't judge other people for, having to hoe around and stuff. Like apparently my ex hoes around, and she says she doesn't, so I'm not sure what to say about that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, dude. Like I just don't talk to anybody from high school at this point because I don't trust anyone. Like, not just anyone, but, you know, like most people.
Yeah.
And let's say if your stepsister were to know if I was in a relationship right now, I'd be kind of damn worried.
Yup. She'll probably go out of her way just to ruin it.
Well,
I'm sure.
you see, it's kind of that same thing. Let's say, for example, that here, let's say you have a very nice, sweet, shy, and decent girl, and then you have a skank who is like flirty, confident that she'll get so much dick in her life because of her insecure body that kind of smells like male sweat and semen. And let's say she'll try to convert that nice, sweet, innocent girl into the same thing as her. Kind of what she sort of did to my ex, but more of she encouraged her to like get rid of me and date someone else. I don't know how she did. I don't know what she said to get to her head. But to be honest with you, I don't think I would be in a relationship with someone who's in that type of group ever again.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think like, if I were in a relationship, I don't even think I would tell half of my family about it, because I have some pretty racist family members. Most of them are black. I have my biological father is Native American. Mixtured with Irish, I guess. Irish, white, German, I don't know. And most of them would always tell, like, I have the black side of my family telling me to find myself a black chick. I mean, I would date a black chick, but I'm like, only if she was like very light-skinned. But if I told them that, they'd be very pissed. Let's say let's say as if Diana was, you know who Diana is, right? She's like, is she black? I don't fucking know.
I can't tell what her race was, honestly.
Like, she had really curly fucking hair.
Yeah, I remember her. She was actually pretty cool, but yeah.
She's kind of a hard ass. Bro, I don't even think... Why did you even introduce me to that group that most people didn't like me in? Especially that John guy. He was kind of a schmuck.
Well, no, I remember you sat with that group first, and then I came along, because I guess I was kind of just tired of being with the twins all the time, because, like, I was, what you want to call it? I don't know, I guess I got bored with them, and I just didn't want to hang out with them.
I thought
for some reason.
I thought it was because you were being mistreated or something.
Nah, not necessarily. Well, I don't know, with Sean around all the time, I kind of was, not gonna lie, because, you know, Sean just doesn't like me for some reason, which I find weird, but...
You know, I kind of sensed that he didn't really like you even before, like, certain situations went wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Especially that you told your stepmom to go kill herself. Which, you know, wasn't wrong, because she kind of was mistreating you all those years.
Yeah.
And, you know, like, honestly, if she's gonna call you names for wanting seconds, like, how did she say it exactly? I want to know.
Oh, crap. Now I don't remember for some reason. Damn.
How are you this forgetful? It's only been like 2 months, bro. Actually, no, 3. Was it 3?
Damn, yeah, I really have been here that long. Holy crap. Time flies, huh? But anyway.
Dude, I'm gonna be fucking 30 tomorrow, bro. I'm gonna die.
30 degrees.
No, I'm gonna be 30 tomorrow. I'm gonna die.
Just from me trying to remember.
And because time flies too quick.
Yeah.
Bro, I'd be scared to be 30. Go on,
Well,
though.
okay, so I think I couldn't. Yeah, I do remember why I couldn't get seconds. It was because I had a bowl of chips earlier, which that really isn't that filling, but I guess in her eyes it is, or some shit. And then I forgot what provoked it, but the last thing I remember from that was like, she was like, quit being a fucking fuck, dude.
Quit being a
I kind of
fucking
didn't
fuck.
like,
That makes no sense.
or like being a fuck, like an asshole.
Oh. Did she say it as if you're like in a very aggressive, rude tone, or was she just saying it just like as if she was just, being neutral?
She said it in that tone too, like she always does.
Which is
that rude, nasty tone.
Oh, okay. Okay, then
Yeah.
that was
And
a
I'm
valid reason to move out.
Yeah, she always has that attitude with me, and I always get onto her about it, and then she's like, and then we always fight, and that's why I kind of move. Because I would always me and my dad literally get onto her about it, she's always like, no,
What's up?
and then she's always like, no, I don't have that attitude when we clearly hear it.
What I don't understand is why your father is still married with a woman like that, especially like apparently from what I've heard so far is that she apparently can get onto your children, but he can't get onto her children. Like he can't
He
can't give Sean or Ambi shit whatsoever, which kind of sounds like fucking bullshit to me. Like I think she's cucking your father, dude. But to be honest with you, I don't even know why he thinks ill of me in the first place.
I know, right?
Because I've done nothing, dude. I really haven't. Like, because Sean did tell me something, and apparently now he's acting like he's never told me and Robbie. Like, we have actual evidence that Robbie knows your situation I don't know, from before. Apparently, when you had when you black out and stuff.
When I blacked out?
Yeah, like you just got pissed and you just did shit you don't really recall doing.
Oh, wait, the stupid shit I did sophomore year? Or...
No. The hammer. Like you hit the hammer to her.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that, yeah. Oh, son of a bitch.
Yeah, so apparently Sean told Robbie about that, bro. And now they're acting like he never told Robbie that. And he was acting like he never told me that, but I definitely remember 100%, because all I did was ask where you were. Like, I never asked, like, what happened or why you're gone. I just asked where you were at. Like, all he had to say was the mental hospital, right?
Yeah.
This dumbass legit explained everything. And I mean everything.
Mm-hmm.
So that's kind of Sean's fault on that one. Like that stuff was none of my business in the first place, especially your mother's and your father's situation. That stuff wasn't any of my business in the first place. Like, to be honest with you, I wouldn't really leave. I really wouldn't have like multiple wives at once and not telling them, because that's kind of considered cheating or considered polygamy. Well, I think it's polygamy if they all agree to it together. And I don't know if I heard correctly, but polygamy is illegal, I think.
Oh, what the bitch?
You're disappointed that polygamy is illegal?
No, this chick wants me to pay $500.
For what? Conrad, why are you giving chicks... You're simping again. You're simping. Conrad.
Man, she wants a baby.
Conrad.
She wants a baby. Holy shit.
Conrad.
What?
You're simping.
How am I simping?
Because you're planning to give a chick $500.
No, I don't plan to. She just wants it, and I'm not giving her $500. Fuck that, bro.
But she's saying she wants a baby and shit. What do you mean by that?
She said, been a loner after the death of my husband. All I need is one baby who will make me feel happy and loved. It doesn't necessarily need to be something serious. I just want someone to spoil me and will spoil me in return.
A girl like that would probably want to be alone and not have children with someone else, dude. Like, why the fuck would she want a baby with someone else but not something serious, but she can't get over the death of her husband? That makes no fucking sense. Conrad, you're being scammed.
Yeah, I think I see that right now.
I had a girl from Texas make me buy a gift card for her. Like, I almost did, but I didn't. She tried to get me to buy a gift card for her so she can sell it and then get money to feed her starving grandmother. And bro, she was like saying stuff like how she was poor and everything, but if you look at her, like, there was no bone or anything. Like, she looked like she was in pretty healthy condition.
Oh, wow.
And that's the types of things you need to look out for. That's why I say you need to have a sharp mind when you meet these types of girls. I'm serious.
Yeah.
And you're very slow with responding.
Sorry, I'm texting.
Get the fuck off the phone.
What? There's nothing else to do.
We're on a podcast, you moron.
You're an idiot.
And you're a fucking spastic. You queer. You fucking queer. Fucking faggot. Under